Well, I think ultimately we'll end up building, I don't know, probably at least 10 or 12 gigafactories, and there will be really gigafactories like output, aiming for average output of like 1.5 to 2 million units per factory, which is enormous.
Elon Musk revealed that he will build one more Gigafactory and will announce it by the end of 2022. This time, it seems, he has chosen a very unique location in North America. The real question then is, where is the next and final Gigafactory going to be built specifically? Let's find out in today's episode of Tesla Car World. Welcome to our channel. Before we begin, please show your support by subscribing and ringing the bell so you won't miss any of our interesting videos in the future. Now, let's get started on today's content.
Okay, we've got a lot of Canadas. I'm half Canadian, so maybe I should,
Tesla's CEO Elon Musk has hinted heavily as recently as Tesla's August 4th annual meeting that it is considering Canada as a destination for a new manufacturing facility. If Canada is home to the next Gigafactory, it would most likely be located somewhere in Ontario's Golden Horseshoe, Canada's most populated and economically productive region. Alberta could also be a good option, considering it has favorable business regulations and cheaper energy costs, including Canada's best solar and wind potential, and its proximity to lithium resources. But public documents filed in Ontario in July are the first concrete evidence of Tesla's interest in either an industrial or advanced manufacturing facility. According to some leaked information, the new factory is worth $5 billion and is expected to be built by mid-2023. Musk has always set a goal for each Tesla factory to produce 1.5 to 2 million units per year. The next factory will produce 500,000 units in the first year after completion. This means the factory's revenue will be around $39 billion.
We want your business, and there's no better place for it than right here in Ontario. Our province has come so far. We can't afford to go back to the politics of no. Instead, our government is saying yes. Yes to building, yes to investing, and yes to growing. Friends, let's say yes to the better and brighter future that the people of Ontario deserve.
Tesla's recent lobbyist registry filings in Canada revealed the company is lobbying the Ontario government for an advanced manufacturing facility in the province. The electric vehicle maker laid out the following new lobbying goal in its recent registry filings. Engage with the government and its agencies to identify opportunities for industrial and/or advanced manufacturing facility permitting reforms with the intent to increase the competitiveness of Ontario and its ability to attract capital investment through establishing approval timeframes that are competitive with high-growth manufacturing locations in North America, while also working with the government to identify or align incentives programs that could further increase the attractiveness of Ontario for industrial and/or advanced manufacturing investment. This goal is a new addition to Tesla's ongoing list of lobbying activities with the Ontario government, which range from consultations on regulations around electric and autonomous vehicles to solar panel use. Ontario is Canada's second largest province, covering more than 1 million square kilometer or 415,000 square miles, an area larger than France and Spain combined. The next Gigafactory will require an area of land 2 miles long and 1 mile wide to assemble the machines that build the machines. This factory will need 5 gigapresses to quickly produce the models. This factory will produce Model Y, Model 3, and Model X, following Elon Musk's strategy. The high demand for these models makes factories rush to increase productivity, so building a new Gigafactory in Canada is a great solution. The Model Y was Europe's best-selling premium mid-size SUV in the first half, beating German rivals, including the segment's former leader, the Mercedes-Benz GLC. Moreover, sales of the Model 3 increased 14.3% year over year to approximately 12,800. That was enough to make it the 5th best-selling vehicle in Canada, even when taking gas-powered cars into account. The Tesla Model 3 long range costs $68,990, while the performance model costs $76,990. So if the new Gigafactory will be built in Canada, will the price drop? Northern Ontario mining giant Vale has confirmed it has signed a long-term contract to supply Tesla with Class 1 nickel for its electric vehicles that will help supply nickel to the automaker for the next several years. Deshni Naidu, Vale's executive vice president of base metals, said the company is pleased to partner with the leading electric vehicle manufacturer. As the EV market leader's battery supply chain continues to scale, Tesla expects the proportion of directly sourced minerals to grow. It already has deals with 9 mining and chemicals companies to supply more than 95% of its lithium, greater than half its cobalt, and over a third of its nickel, according to the report. What might Tesla's nickel mining deals suggest about future strategy? Most likely, if Tesla builds in Canada, it won't have to worry about supply chain shortages, and it won't have to pay for shipping materials to the US. This means there is a high probability that Tesla car prices will plummet in Canada. Ontario Premier Doug Ford indicated that there would be no return of the electric vehicle subsidy if he wins the election on June 2nd, which does not affect Tesla much. There are no federal or provincial laws in Canada prohibiting manufacturers from selling direct to consumers. However, the Ontario Provincial Rebate Program for EV purchases was cancelled in 2018, shortly after the Ford government was elected that year. At the time, the Ontario program offered rebates of up to $14,000 for fully electric vehicles. With Premier Ford now making a strong push for the electric vehicle industry in Ontario, it will be interesting to see if provincial rebates are reintroduced following his latest majority win in the June 2022 election. Ontario is currently in an election year, and various political parties are promising to reinstate the electric rebate program, including EV subsidies of up to $10,000. The cars of the future will be built in Ontario from start to finish. Elon Musk is expected to create 10,000 job opportunities in Canada. After announcing the next Gigafactory, Tesla will post jobs in the area related to the construction of the factory and some positions that would need to be filled to ensure the factory runs smoothly once it is built. You'll see that there are a variety of positions available, including over 50 that are related to construction and facilities. Meanwhile, there are nearly 200 manufacturing positions. Otherwise, that's it for today's episode. We sincerely thank you for watching and for all of your support of our channel. As always, if you enjoyed our video, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell to stay up to date on exciting developments in the world of EVs and green technology. And be sure to leave a comment down below to tell us what you thought about today's content. Otherwise, we thank you so much. And from all of us here, we hope to see you again next time. Until then, take care and love one another.